Program implementation. Successful implementation of the Más Allá book series and My Spanish software program has been achieved when you find that you are successfully making use of the classroom activities and homework assignments. You will find you have more time to plan classes and, more importantly, to help your students make necessary corrections. In order to successfully use the Más Allá book and video series with My Spanish software, you need to have a projector or smartboard, a teacher computer, speakers, and a USB microphone in your classroom. The students may do their work in a regular notebook, on an iPad or personal computer. You will find everything you need on the teacher portal. In order to use the teacher portal, you need to have your USB microphone plugged in and Microsoft Silverlight installed. Go to www.myspanishsoftware.com/profesor. If you are able to see the login page, it means that you have Microsoft Silverlight already installed. Otherwise, the system will prompt you and guide you through the necessary steps to install it. Now, enter the email and password provided by your sales representative. You may click Recuérdame or Remember Me if you want the system to remember your email. You will only have to type in your password the next time you log in. First, make sure to configure the teacher portal. Click the Tools icon. You will need a USB microphone to successfully use My Spanish software. Now, we are going to calibrate the microphone for PC users. Right-click the speaker icon and select Recording Devices. Here, you will be able to see if your USB microphone is capturing sound. If you don't see the green bars move, double-check that the microphone is not muted. Select your USB microphone and click Properties. Go to the Levels tab and lower the level to 35%. If you see a boost option, lower it to 0%. Click OK and OK again. Click Settings. Now, click the Request Permission button, select Remember My Answer, and then click Yes. Choose the USB headset you want to use. Click Run Test. Finally, press the microphone button and wait for 1 second before repeating the model. If you see a green or yellow circle, it means that your microphone is well configured. If the circle is red, click Support if you need help setting up your microphone. Enter your telephone number and the best time to reach you at. Now, let's familiarize ourselves with the different sections of the teacher portal. There is the clase or class section, the tarea or homework section, the calificaciones or grade section, and the tutoriales or tutorial section. Above that, you have the tools section, where you configure your microphone and the light bulb icon for the student portal. A successful implementation plan consists of 3 steps. Step 1. Classroom activities. Step 2. Assigning homework to the students. Step 3. Reviewing their grades. Step 1. Classroom activities. Let's get started with the class section. The class section is used to plan your classes and to display videos and classroom activities. First, there is the plantilla or template. The template is where content is organized in different levels. You can select the level you need. The level's overall objective is displayed next to the level number, along with the estimated completion time and outline. Once you have selected a level, you can select a unit. Every unit or chapter also comes with its objective, estimated completion time, and outline. You can also download the complete teacher and student ebooks. Every unit is constructed along the same lines and made up of different modules. A module is a series of activities designed to master the subject. Our content is fun and broken down into easy-to-understand modules. Every unit we have starts with a vocabulary module that sets a strong foundation for the unit. We follow up immediately with as many grammar modules as the unit requires. The applied grammar modules help students to implement grammar in context. We then put vocabulary and grammar together in authentic situations with real Spanish people. Communicative approach modules are crucial because they show how Spanish people interact with each other and how vocabulary and grammar work together. The authentic situations module is followed by the idiomatic expressions module, which recaps the various idioms used throughout the unit. Idioms make conversations richer and more meaningful. We follow up with a Spanish culture module, which introduces students to incredible legends and places, and to some of the most mystical cultures in the world, like the Aztecs, Mayas, and Incas. Then there are also optional literature modules that enhance written expression and written comprehension. Finally, there are exams, which allow you to assess how much of the unit the student has mastered. Each one of our modules includes classroom book activities and My Spanish Software homework activities. Methodology is easy. First, you introduce the vocabulary and grammar in the classroom. You may use the Más Allá books to do so. The books include the list of words with pictures and definitions, or grammar explanations, as well as some activities to practice in the classroom. Your students will master vocabulary and grammar through each module's homework section. You may use the Applied Grammar module as a 15-minute quiz for your students. The quiz can be done on paper or by computer. Computer quizzes are graded instantly. Now, let's move on to the communicative approach, where our system makes the classroom come to life. Remember to use videos and books for classroom activities. Before watching a video, introduce students to any challenging keywords or expressions. Then watch the video.
Materiales confiantes, sí, yo también. ¿Sabes quién va a ir? Sí, Carlos.
The books will present students with true or false questions designed for basic understanding of the video. Students are challenged with more detailed multiple-choice questions. And of course, cultural and socio-cultural aspects of the video are addressed. Students are presented with questions for reflection to help them draw comparisons and establish parallels with their own culture. Watch the video again and have the students fill in blanks in the script this time. Students are also presented with open-ended comprehension questions designed for more detailed understanding. Finally, students are asked to role-play the situation presented in the video among themselves. This activity gets students actively speaking. At this point, they are at the crossroads between theory and real-world Spanish speaking. The same can be done with the idiomatic expressions, Spanish culture, and literature modules. Along the way, you may assign students with individual homework. Students can get the necessary individual practice they need using the student portal. You can also search within the template by keyword. Note that the search box can only be found on the module title page. Click the Go To Unit button to see the entire unit that module belongs to. Step 2. Assigning homework to students. Assign homework to students in the Tarea or Homework section. Please note that your students will only see homework that has been assigned. First, select the class you want to assign homework to and click the Agregar Tarea or Assign Homework button. Then, select the template, level, and unit you want to assign homework for. You need to select the module you want to assign as homework and then choose if you want to assign it for quick review or for mastery. You may also choose which linguistic skill you want to work on. During the first 2 to 4 weeks of work, assign homework without oral activities. Students need to first familiarize themselves with the software before commencing oral activities. If you want to visualize the homework you are assigning, click the magnifying glass next to the activity or module. You may click Respuesta or Answer to see activity answers. You can view the estimated completion time for selected activities. Click Salvar Contenido y Regresar, save content and return. Now you need to set the date for this homework. Otherwise, your students will not be able to see it. You may also click Fecha de la Unidad or Unit Date if you want to set a date for the entire unit at the same time. If you want to copy content to another class, click the Copiar Unidad or Copy Unit button and select the class or classes you want to copy it to. In the Tarea or Homework section, there is a button for Estudiante or Students. Select a class and then the Estudiante or Students button. You will see all students assigned to this particular class, including their username and password, and whether or not they have completed the tutorial that shows them how to use My Spanish software. Step 3. Reviewing their grades. You can view student grades in the Calificaciones or Grades section. Select the class for which you wish to view grades. Student names will be listed on the right, along with their percentage of completion, grades, system access number, last date of access, and support log. Select a single unit, module, or activity to view grades for that item alone. Student grades will display accordingly. Blue numbers indicate items that require teacher grading. Click a blue number to display question contents at the bottom of the screen. Click each square. You may read or listen to the student's answer, write comments, and grade it. The student's grade will automatically be adjusted. Congratulations! You are now ready to successfully use My Spanish software.